Our next guest is a self-taught abstract artist who hails from the parish of Manchester and is the founder of Art by K. Joining us this morning is abstract artist and entrepreneur Kadian Gordon. Hey, Kadian. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
It's interesting that I introduce you as an abstract artist because this is pretty new to you.
It is extremely new to me. I literally last year, October, this time was when I started.
Yeah. Tell me about how it all began.
So I started painting literally out of frustration. I just wanted to find something relaxing to do. And I just went online, got some canvases and some paint, and just started painting.
But
It was, pardon me?
did you paint at all before, even sketches for the fun of it? Fill in the
No.
blocks, draw by numbers.
I think the only thing I found a notebook at my mom's house in the country where I found some sketches of fashion designs when I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only history I have of the art world.
Yeah, because you hold a degree in philosophy from the University of the West Indies, so
Yes, I
that's
do.
so not anywhere near what it is that you've been doing. One of the things you've said is that it's therapeutic, and that it's done a lot for your mental health. Tell me how, because
Right.
sometimes people tell you, it's so good for your mental health, but realistically, tell me how.
Okay, so 2019 was a very bittersweet year for me. It was the year I did my final work and travel overseas. It was the year I got married. And then about 2 months after I got married, I got a call saying that my husband had gotten a concussion in an accident at work. And his healing process became very frustrating for me. So I literally
Wow.
said to myself, I need to find something that is very relaxing to do that can keep me calm because I can't go to the one person I needed to go to for support. So I need to support him in this moment. So I
Yeah.
started painting, and persons were like, did you really paint this? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, can I purchase it? And I was like, oh, okay, I think I need to register the business first, but I'll start. So literally, that's how it started, a relaxing and therapeutic way as an escape into the art world.
All right. So talk to me about the medium. Do you use oil, water,
I, I
canvas?
started,
Walk me through the process.
okay, so at first, art is a learning process. So you buy certain things and then you work with watercolors, oil paint, acrylics, and you choose what you like. So I really liked acrylics, and I learned the hard way that it's best not to mix acrylic with water. And from there, I just started using acrylic paint and studio canvases or gallery canvases and just create.
Wow. We're looking at some of the pieces here, and they're so different. I mean, and that's the great thing about abstract, huh?
Right.
What inspires the designs, Katie, and the mood you're in? Do you say, listen, I need to? Is there a set time of day that you paint? Walk me through that process.
So there's no set time. I remember getting up 4 a.m. in the morning and I felt like painting and I just started painting. I will come home in the evening and I'm like, I need to paint, and I will get up any day of the week and paint. But the inspiration really comes from the fact that back in high school, I was always told that I'm very organized. I was even voted most organized in my yearbook, I think. And I wanted something that was separate and apart from being organized. And abstract art for me, it is so much more than art. It's not telling a story. Every person who looks at the art can say something different about it. For example, I sent a piece to a client and he said to me, he had a little gathering at his home, and the debate was what the piece meant, what it was, and what it wasn't. And for me, that was an experience, and that's the experience I'm trying to have everyone to get when it comes to my art pieces.
Yeah, people connect differently based on their experiences, and you're right. That's what's so great about it.
Definitely.
So you registered a business. Tell me
Yes.
how has that been going, and what has the reception been like towards the art?
So about a month or two after, persons started asking me to sell the paintings because I was just posting them on Instagram. And persons offered to buy them. So I said, you know what, let's go the legal way. And I went and I just registered. And ever since, I think, being that it is almost a year in business, December, I sold over 50 pieces. I've gotten an order from the United Kingdom. I've sent pieces to California. I've sent pieces to New York, to Florida. And I'm hoping that it's not beginner's luck and the orders will keep coming in for the pieces.
Well, let's look back at some of the pieces. All right, so I don't know if you can see on screen what I'm seeing, but tell
Right.
me a little bit about this one.
So this one was inspired by the sunset in Africa. I've always wanted to go to Africa, so this is my way of saying this is my little piece of Africa for now until I get there. So it was inspired by the African sunset because it's very bright. Right.
Wow, wow, wow. Boy, Kenyan, you really are super talented. I tell you, sometimes things happen in our lives and we don't know why, but it leads us right to the place that we need to be. This piece,
So this piece was from a collection that I named Atlantis. So before it was all purple, and it reminded me of in the movie in Atlantis when the thing was coming out of the water, and persons started relating to it, and then persons asked me if I could do it in different colors. Someone requested that I do it in earth tones or pink. So I just started from there.
so you do custom work as well?
So yes, sometimes persons will message me and ask me if I could do something similar to what I have done before, and I would
But in
try
a
to create
different
not the
color.
same.
Yes, yes.
Yes, not the same because every piece is different.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I'm seeing more and more of the creative side of Jamaicans coming out during this time, and I really am happy that it is because, in a time like this, you have to find different ways to express yourself, and this is so
Definitely.
beautiful, Katie, and congrats to you. Where do
Thank
you see
you.
it going? Where do you see it going?
I have no idea,
Yeah.
but I'm looking into marketing myself more overseas. I actually thought about going to school to actually learn some more techniques.
Yes.
And even online classes are available. And the art world is so close knit. You begin to meet authors, other painters overseas, and they will give you advice. I met a painter who is from Manchester who lectured at the university and who lectured at high schools, I think, and he gave me some advice. I'm like, this is really good.
Nice, nice. Well, I know the School of Continuing Education at Edna Manley will allow you to do whatever you have to do and still be able to learn. So check them out. Leighton Jones
Awesome.
would be more than happy to have you there. Congrats, congrats. And I look forward
Thank
to
you.
seeing just where this is going to take you.
Thank you so much.
Katie and Gordon. And we can look out for Art by K on social media, right?
Yes, I am on Instagram as Kaetonet Art,
K-Tonet
Kaetonettee
Art.
at yes underscore art. You
All
can
right, so
find
look
me
out for her.
there.
Guys, you know me, always support Jamaican businesses. And if you can support Kadian, please do so. Kadian Gordon, abstract artist and entrepreneur. Coming up next, we get acquainted with a few sea creatures. We'll soon come.